good folks? Mark here from Motion Fitness. Today I'm going to be talking you through one of the most important exercises we can do in the gym, and that is the deadlift. The reason why it is so important is it's an exercise that strengthens our whole posterior chain, linked from the lower part of our back, our lower part of our legs, all the way up through our back, into the back of our neck. And this is an area that tends to get weaker as we get older, so it's very important to be strengthening it. Also, it's an exercise that's going to boost a lot of testosterone in our body, which means we're going to increase muscle and toning throughout the rest of our body. And it's also because we work such big muscle groups doing this exercise, it's a great metabolic exercise, which means we're going to burn a lot of calories doing so. So, first thing is the setup with our deadlift. We want to be making sure we walk up to our bar, have our feet about shoulder distance apart. We want to leave about an inch gap, about a thumb's thickness between your shins and the bar whenever we walk up to it. From there, as we soften at the knees and push the bum back, okay, nice flat back, so we're sticking the bum right back like a hinge. So pushing the bum right back, not squatting down, right? Bum right back, keeping the shoulders back, a nice flat back all the time. And as we soften on our knees, the shin should just come to meet the bar. Okay? So from here, gripping the bar on the outsides of the legs, the thumbs just on the outside, sliding up against the legs. We don't want to be too wide, okay? Because the wider we're going, the further we're going down, the more bent where we are. Okay, so we want to keep a nice flat back. Grip the bar on the outsides of the legs. From there, we want to imagine we're trying to snap the bar. We're going to break it like that. This gets the lats contracted, big muscles in our back, stabilizing in the upper part of our back, our spine. And then we're tensing our core as best as we can, keeping that low part of our back stabilized as well. So deep breath into your bellies, and then tense that core nice and hard. Snap that bar, and we're going to dig the heels into the ground. Another thing, you hear that slack in the bar? There's a little bit of slack in the bar before you lift. A lot of people make the mistake of lifting without keeping the slack in the bar, and that is the difference. That little difference there is the difference from keeping a nice flat back and rounding your back, maybe causing yourself an injury. Alright, so tense the core, snap the bar, dig the heels in, keep the slack out of the bar first, and then from there drive the heels into the ground, hips forward, squeeze the bum, keep the shoulders nice, pulled back, slide the bar back down the legs, pushing that bum back. Again, slight bend at the knees, way back down. Tense the core, snap the bar, drive the heels into the ground, hips forward, squeeze, slide the bum back, and drop down. Okay, I'll show you from the side angle as well. So, walking up to our bar, leaving about an inch gap, feet are shoulder distance, pushing that bum right back, shins just come to meet the bar, grip on the outsides. Tense the core, snap the bar, getting the lats switched on, take the slack out of the bar, and then dig the heels in, drive the hips forward, squeeze them up the top, slide the bar down the legs, slight bend at the knees as we come back down to the bottom. Okay, so it's a tiny little squat at the bottom. From here, hips forward, then we're sliding, hinging back, then when the bar just comes below our knees, we just slightly down the knees, squat at the bottom. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is our grip. So, as the bar gets really heavy, and we start working up and getting better at our deadlift and lifting heavier, you'll find that your grip starts to give way a little bit, okay? So, with an overhand grip like I was doing there, sometimes the grip starts to give way and you start to feel like it's almost coming out of your hands. So, what we'll do there then is a switch grip or a lock grip. One hand under, one hand over. So, if you feel the bar starting to slide out of this hand, it's just sliding more into this hand. Alright, so it can't go nowhere. And I advise switching up each time you do a set, and then maybe try the other set as well. So underhand grip, same rules apply. We want to twist the bar with this hand, pinky finger twisting in this way, getting those lats switched on, core nice and tense, same thing. Take the heels in, take the slack out of the bar, drive it forward, squeeze it on the top, slide the bar down the leg, breathe, tense, squeeze, and back. Okay guys, give that a go. Any questions, hit me up.